Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you so much for joining me because today we are playing with some Armani Beauty. Truth be told, this video was filmed yesterday for the first time, and when I was editing it, I was like, the lighting is shit. I cannot put this out. So I futzed around with my lighting all night long yesterday and some of this morning. I'm hoping to God I have it right, because if I don't, you're getting a shit looking video because I can't do it for a third time. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, well, this is how this shit show goes. So if you'd like to see me using the new products from Armani Beauty's Neo Nude line, then keep watching to see how I made this happen. Oh, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jennifer Scott. I am not a professional of any sort. I am just a lover of all things hair, skin, and makeup. So if you think that's something you're into and you don't mind seeing a mess every now and then, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to come back to see more of, well, this mess. All right, let's do this. So I have the Neo Nude Foundation, shade 4.5, 1.1 ounces. It's $40. Comes in 25 shades. I have the shade 4.5. Now, as I've told you, I filmed this yesterday, and it's so annoying that I have to film it again today. However, I learned a couple things from it. So let's just take this as a lesson that sometimes you need to try a product more than once, more than one way to really get its full benefits. So yesterday I went in with just the Tarte Smoothing primer, that Timeless primer, just around my nose area. Today I'm actually going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, super pricey, super bougie. This is her magic cream. You don't have to have the magic cream to do this. Now, this is supposed to be like a hydrating all-day natural glow foundation. I didn't find it to be that hydrating. I did feel like it needed more moisture underneath, so that's why I'm going to go in with this. I have this, so I'm going to use it. I'm actually going to take more than what seems reasonable, and that's because I really want to work it into the skin because I have all of my skincare on plus my sunscreen, and I went out and about today, so I'm going over top all that. And I just want for this to be able to have a chance to like sink in and get through and really make my skin nice and juicy. Yeah, maybe I should have pulled my hair back first. All right, I'm going to give that a minute to just like sink in and set up. I'm actually putting this on my palette because I put it on the back of my hand yesterday, and because it sets up quickly on the skin, it was setting up quickly in my hand. So I just want to let it stay moist and juicy while I'm working with it. And yeah, that was one of the things that I found with it, is that it does stay, like it does set up real quickly. So working in smaller areas, which is never like my strong suit. I'm always like coloring all over the place outside the lines. That's just how I do. But this time I'm going to try and stay in one area, or at least one side of my face, and finish that before I go on to the next. Now, I do think it's a pretty good color match. What do you think? Here again, I futzed with my lights because the lighting in yesterday's video was so bad. And I don't know. I'm hoping this is going to be better. Fingers crossed. I'm definitely liking how this is initially. Because I have the moisturizer on and a good amount of it, it's spreading more easily and it's not drying down as quickly. So it's giving me a little more playtime, which I definitely need. And I'm using less of it too. That was one kind of like plop, and I'm gonna be able to use it all over my whole face because like I'm already like half face done. All right, just gonna go in with my damp beauty blender just to kind of like press it all together. Make sure there are no lines or streaks from the brush. Now, I did do my eyebrows first. I've been finding lately that that works a little better for me because sometimes the product gets in the eyebrows. It's really hard to like get it all out to have nice, clean, dry eyebrows. And then my eyebrow products don't stick as well. So I've been doing my eyebrows first, and then I go back in and touch up when I'm done. And today I really just want like, I want to say like a casual, a natural kind of fall look. We'll see where it goes. As a matter of fact, I had more playtime with it because I primed with the magic cream. So I'm really liking how that went. I'm not looking for like a full cake face look here. I just want a natural everyday look, and so far so good. So let's put some concealer on. All right, so I picked up from Armani Beauty. This is their Luminous Silk Face and Under Eye Concealer. Comes in 20 shades. I have the shade, I think it's 4.75. They're $38 at 0.4 ounces, which actually is more product than my like Ride or Die Dior Forever Skin Correct, which I love so much. That's only 0.37. So this is even more product. So $38, it's a lot of money, But this is a lot of product. I mean, this will last me, if I were to use just this, it would probably last me 6 months. All right, so this is supposed to be creaseless, have up to 24 hours of like a hydrated wear time. Who's wearing makeup for 24 hours? Ugh, no. And it's supposed to have a flawless, radiant finish. But then when you read further down in the Sephora description, it says it has a natural finish. So are you radiant or are you natural? I mean, there's a difference. All right, let's just see. Now, because this is a medium coverage, I'm actually gonna go in a little heavier than you might think I would, because normally I use like fuller coverage concealers. I just like them and I like to be able to blend them out with a beauty blender and decide. But since this is medium, I'm gonna go a little ham. I mean, look at that. Crazy, right? All right, I'm gonna first just lightly press it in with my finger because I wanna get it in those fine lines and creases that we all have. I just wanna get it in there. The beauty blender, because it's a sponge, is going to pick up product and put down product, so it's actually, it takes them away. So I want to decide first and then let the beauty blender play. Yep, just like it says, medium coverage, which is fine because I'm trying to do a natural everyday look. Yeah, it does seem to have some radiance, like natural radiance too. I'm not going to say it's like over the top glowy because that would be weird. I'm hoping that it is going to, I don't know, not crease, stick around, not fade. I can still see like a little bit of like darkness in here. Whatever. All right, let's just get the bridge of my nose. Get a little highlighting in here. Now, no doubt, this is going to sink into the 2 lines that I have when I'm like making this face, which apparently I do a lot because those lines are there forever and ever. Of course, I want Botox someday. I just haven't done it. I don't know, just haven't done it. Okay, so far I think it's looking natural and fresh. I like it a lot. All right, real quick before I go in with the Neo Nude Color Melting Cream Blush, I'm just gonna bronze up the face a little bit because she wants to be glowy and natural. Yep, that crease is already showing up. Are there worse things that could be happening in my life right now? Absolutely. A crease at 51 in the middle of my eyebrows, I can deal with that. Oh, I'm still gonna bitch about it, but I can deal with it. All right, I did just prime and set my eyes because I am gonna go in with the Mouthful of Words Neo Nude Color Melting Cream Blush in the shade Warm Coral. This here is so pretty. It is unlike any other shade I have. And I know you're looking at it going, what? Girl, I think you should take a step back and think about that color. And at first I thought to myself, yeah, this might not be right for me. But the more I read the reviews, this is like a naturally, easily buildable color. If you go in with a lot, you're gonna have a lot. But this is so easy to just go in with a little light hand, like what I do, like 4 little taps on my brush. And I'm going to do with this teeny tiny mirror. Am I crazy? Stop it. I'm not using that mirror. I'm going in with this big Mama Jamma mirror. And I'm starting like just past the apples of my cheeks and working it back, work it in, and then come to the apple of my cheek. Now, right now you're like, girl, it's too much. Relax, calm down. I'm going to just go over it with my beauty blender to melt it in with the rest of my products. And voila! I think it's so pretty. And like I said, I don't have anything else in this shade. It's nice, it's warm, it's fall, it's neutral. I love it. And what's really nice is it dries down kind of quickly to a nice matte finish. So it doesn't stay feeling creamy on your face. You don't have to worry about it slip sliding away. It just becomes one with your makeup and stays. Oh, I think it's such a pretty shade. So pretty. It's nice stepping out of your comfort zone every now and then. And we all know I don't do that a lot because I love my pinks. I can't help it. And honestly, this used to be my shade range like a long time ago. And it's nice to go back, but updated. Yep, she's bringing some warmth. Actually, she's actually bringing some warmth. All right, and because I want to keep that overall kind of a natural tonal look going, I'm going to use it for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to dip in here a few times. I'm going to rub it off on my hand a little bit And oh, no, you know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna go in with a transition shade so that we have a nice blend. All right, I'm going back in with a couple dabs of the warm coral, going back to the reasonably sized mirror. All right, I'm just gonna go in the crease and a little bit to the outer corner of the lid. And I'm just warming it up. And I'm gonna come a little bit under the lash line. Not too heavy. Voila, how easy was that? I mean, come on, come on. I'm gonna finish up my face and we'll be right back. All right, we're back, we are almost done. So I did finish off with a setting powder and a finishing powder. So you know my cheek color always goes down a little bit. Now this is said to be able to be used over top of powder. Let's see if it really is. Yeah, that's not breaking up anything at all. Perfect. Perfect. You know me with blush, more is more because it's the first thing to wear off. And this, yeah, I'm super sold on it. I really can't wait for more colors to come back in stock. On Sephora, they had 9 shades and I think 8 of them were sold out. The deepest, I think it was Cool Plum, I think was the only shade left. And in the store I shop at, they didn't even have that many shades, and I think they have like 6 shades and they only had 3 left, this being one of them. Ooh, I'm so sold on how easy this is. Cream blushes for me for so long have always been so scary, and this is the easiest because it dries down quickly. It's not wet. It's not, when I touch it, it almost immediately feels like a powder. But look at all that pigmentation. Like, I really, I dug my finger in there. That is not what I would put on my face, but look, you can just blend and blend and blend it right out. I mean, that's pretty friggin' great. All right, let's just blend that in. And of course I have to always finish, so just a little bit of the ambient lighting powder just to set it. I can't help myself, I have to do that. Now I'm gonna use it on my lips because I want my whole face to be cohesive. Easy. I used a lip liner from Makeup Forever. I think this is Wherever Walnut. It's just a very easy nude. And this obviously is going to be a matte looking lipstick. How easy. I love it. I love it. So this isn't a color story that I normally do, but I really like this. It's nice to like change it up and really feel a different vibe, and I'm really, really feeling this. And for just a little more dimension in my lip, I'm just gonna go in with a slightly nuder shade and just, there we go. And there you have it, my face after using the Neo Nude collection from Armani Beauty. I really am enjoying these. I'm gonna keep on using them. I do recommend that you use a hydrating primer or hydrating moisturizer underneath. It really helps with moving it around, using less product, and allowing the natural radiance of your skin to really shine through. And this Color Melting Cream Blush, I'm definitely gonna get more colors of this. I mean, it's multi-purpose. I did lips, cheeks, and eyes. Boom, done. And the Luminous Silk Concealer, she and I are gonna work together for a little while longer to really see if we go together. It doesn't seem like it's along the same lines as my Luminous Silk Foundation, but I'm gonna keep on trying. I never throw anyone out on the first try. Well, there we have it. Tell me what you think. Do you like this? Are you into it? I am hoping to God that this lighting is okay enough that I'm not looking crazy, because yesterday's video, oh God. All right, friends, well, if there's any foundations that you are interested in or any products that you have never used before but you've always considered, put it in the comments below. I might want to test them out for you. And if you're new to my channel and you were able to stick with me this long, I want to thank you so much for being with me. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm always looking for new friends. All right, friends, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah. So I'm praying to the lighting gods, please let this work out because I'm not doing it a third time.